Alright, what's going on, team? Welcome back to the channel. We're here with Anthony and Stoll. We're ready for part 3 of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. If you can, and it didn't take some time, just please hit the follow and like button and stay up to date for future streams and past episodes that we've put out of this particular gameplay. Get your Buster Swords and your beers ready, like myself and Stoll have, and let's get into it. So, Stoll, we had some quite episodic things that happened over the past 2 episodes, especially episode 2. Do you want to run us through what we need to catch up on?
Yeah, sure. So, we did chapters 4 and 5. Basically, went up to the upper plate with Jesse to go and secure some explosives.
Mm-hmm.
And then we jumped on a train to do the next reactor mission. That's basically the gist of what we did the last 2 chapters. Wouldn't mind going over some highlights though. So Cloud gives Sandra Bullock a ride to the upper plate in return for sexual favors.
Who's Sandra Bullock? Who have we nicknamed Sandra Bullock?
Jesse.
Jesse, yeah. Absolutely. Ooh. Absolutely.
Whilst en route, the gang are attacked by an insane mullet-donning character riding a zany, gravity-defying motorbike who has trouble with coming to terms with the fact that it's not butter.
Zany is one way to describe that particular character, mate. He's not personally for me, however, whatever your thoughts are on him being an inclusion, he was quite, he was recent, wasn't he? He wasn't in the old version.
No, he's definitely an FF7 Remake edition.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but he kind of has a thing for Cloud.
Oh, very much I did notice.
Did you get those queer vibes?
Yeah. He seemed very flamboyant. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just it's a nice representation in gaming, I found. Maybe they should touch on it more. But he definitely had a flair about him with his motorcycle as well.
I'm just wondering how many geometric shapes we can make, because we began with a triangle. We had a love triangle with Tifa, Cloud, and Aerith.
Mm-hmm. Aerith, yeah.
And then seemingly Jesse's now jumped in, or Sandra Bullock has now jumped into the triangle as well, forming a square. So I guess we've got a pentagon now with with Roche.
Of course.
Roche.
Hey guys,
All right, no power, hey?
Instructions for dealing with the power shortage.
Kill the lights.
Well, yeah.
We free up power for the gate and other stuff.
Sun lamps.
Way to spell it out for
You
me.
think these are the plate cells?
Yeah, I'm glad they just put this poster on the wall just to make it very clear on what to do in a power
What
outage.
if we go through with it?
I guess the Shinra construction orientation is in as depth as the employees would like. They just post the how-tos all across their working environment.
Yeah, basically, isn't it?
Yeah.
All these lamps.
So what happens if we... just look at the poster on the wall, mate. It'll tell you. What? Sun lamp or retail process code.
The lamps
This
are
is where we keep the mops and the brooms, and if you have a power shortage, just look at the wall.
Oh, man. That's great. Cool. So
Yep,
what do
so,
we... Talk us through. What are we on our way to do now?
well,
That's got one. Man, look at the size of it.
what we're basically doing right now is because we were thrown off the train and we're on our way to do a mission to blow up a reactor, the Reactor 5 reactor.
That's where I came from.
Yeah, we couldn't do that anymore. So what we're doing now is finding our way to the upper plate, really.
Yeah.
And you see that big lamp there in front of you? That's a big lamp for powering the sun lamps that they have, which gives light to Midgar, and we need to divert some of that power.
Gotcha.
That's basically what you're doing now. Yeah, there we go.
Emergency power supply
That's it?
confirmed. Disengaging locking mechanisms.
Okay, that's
Yeah, so
Great job, Cloud.
Jessie reneged on her negotiation after
Yeah.
Cloud fails to protect her to a satisfying degree while delivering her to her destination. Badger's stomach almost gets the better of him as he almost eats some stray cats.
Yeah, mate.
Well, we did see, we saw Charlie Sheen give him a good whack into the stomach there, which...
They have such an interesting relationship, those two characters, Wedge and Biggs. Like, I don't think he treats him too well, you know?
Yep. And after that,
I think
we have to fly.
Biggs there is, how'd you say? I think he's a bit bullied. For lack of
a big bully.
Yeah, for lack of a terminology. I mean, Badger seems to get the hard end there.
It seems like, you know, after eating probably a whole pizza to himself,
Yeah.
to go ahead and whack someone in the stomach, it's
You wouldn't be happy about it, would you?
not the nicest thing a friend would do to you.
Ugh, go on. Am I just going to experience in this whole sector here just many of these little things?
Yeah. Yeah, not too much is happening storyline wise here. You're basically just working your way to the upper plate, and a lot of this is just killing the bugs. Shinra
Killing
obviously
the
weren't
bugs.
doing their job here.
No, Shinra were not doing their job to let it get overrun like this. So
Yeah.
What's that?
While we're above there, Cloud became a peeping Tom,
yeah, yeah, he did.
spying on Dilfs.
Made Dilf. That's right. We had Jesse's dad had a certain run-in with some Mako energy, didn't he?
Power down
Wait, what?
is my guess.
Yeah, that's an interesting bit of the backstory there. They expanded on the original story by showing you who Jesse's parents were. And apparently his dad was someone who worked for Shinra, cleaning up and mopping up and stuff like that in the actual reactor cores, because that's why he has an ID that could get you down into the core in the first reactor run. But it was cool that we learned like how Jessie actually comes by her method of entering the reactors. Well, it was pretty cool. Nice touch.
Yeah, I agree. Look at all the slums,
But yeah.
man.
He's obviously lying in a coma when we see him, and yeah, Cloud has to sneak in and take his ID card.
I mean, just for the game, looking over this, it seems very FIFA crowd graphics. You feel me? I mean, maybe they could have put a little bit more effort into the slums down below.
It's come under a lot of fire from the community. A lot of backlash because of these
I'm glad.
pre-rendered
Because
backgrounds.
it does look like a paper cutout of just stock photos, stock imagery of what's that that old film District 9? Oh no, I was baited by the
You
materia.
okay?
You were.
Yeah.
Material do that to you. But that's a very important material.
Thanks, Barrett. Yeah, cheers, bro. Exactly the same. Yeah.
This path's no good now.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Yet so
Yeah.
far.
Going for the materia, were you? Nah, mate. Just. Oop.
I actually was just scratching my nose.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at this thing. Just this little bug. Just little scorpion praying mantis combo.
As someone who has big issues with heights, are you getting freaked out by walking over those planes?
Not at all. Not at all. I was literally about to say the same thing to you. Like, it just feels like you just hold up. It would be nice if they put some kind of element of balance, like you had the left-right, like balance himself going across it.
You're right. Like
Yeah.
that was basically a loading screen, wasn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Oh, hello. Come on. I mean, is there more than one? I forgot I've got more characters now. I used to just...
Yeah, you got more characters. Don't forget your ATBs. Don't forget Barrett and his overdrive. Oh, overcharge. Sorry. ATB guy.
Yeah.
And as a quick hint, ice. These guys are weak against ice.
Ice. Okay.
way to not get lost is to believe that you're not.
Just a little bit later when we get some more materia, that's going to be quite important. So
You know the best way not to get lost is to believe you're not. Yeah. Tell me how to read
You
a map.
saying that?
Tell me how. That was Barrett. Tell me how to read that on a map, bro.
I remember.
We just
which
came
way is
from there.
north? Just believe you're not north.
Yeah, basically. Alright, so... I'm stuck? No?
So your mini-map's going to be your biggest help here. Give you an idea of where you are, what you're doing. It's pretty disorienting, though, because it's different levels. That's what I found difficult about this section, is
okay.
trying to get your grasp around what level am I on.
So I can't go that way. That's a dead end. Unless I should go that way? Is that what you're telling me? There's no stairs. I was not silly there, was I? Oh man.
So yeah, while we were up in doing the raid on the facility, Cloud got ambushed by a lot of Shinra guards, and then I can't believe it's not butter. Fabio comes back to save the day.
Wait.
And Badger got bitten as well by something.
That's right, he got bitten on the butt. Forrest Gump moment.
Yeah, it was so Forrest Gump, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, let's
Something
take a
bit
moment to get
me.
our bearings.
Wait, is that basically the game telling me you're going backwards? Let's take a moment to get your bearings, or is this supposed to?
No,
it's
you're in a
like
new
you're supposed
area
to-
now. That's why I just said up a level.
G, right?
Yeah. And
So
to
you're slowly
reach
finding
Mako
your way,
Reactor
kind of
5,
thing.
we need to go through Section H.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I didn't spot a connecting catwalk to Section H. Did you?
Well, we could always do another lap.
Go for 10, why don't you?
The only other route that I can think of would be...
Smart ass.
I know.
Along the wall.
Up for
Oh, what's
giving
up,
it a
Brandon?
try?
How we doing?
It might not work
Hello
out,
there, mate.
but it's the only idea I've got.
Hey, Brandon's back. How's it going?
Yeah.
It's
Thanks
not
for
a
tuning in.
So we're shooting for those giant fans way over there? Okay. At least we've got a clear landmark to guide us.
Do you see
The most
see Barrett
productive
punches?
thing Barrett has said
Those
the whole
foundation
entire game.
fans?
Keeping the place air clean by pushing
Yeah.
the smog into the
What was that, Stop?
whole system.
I was just saying, do you see him clenching his hand as Cloud gave it that little stab at him?
Yeah.
Deal with that.
He's not too fond of Cloud, is he? Oh, I
No,
got
he seems
slept.
to have some pretty severe relationship issues with Cloud. He's not letting him in his group anytime soon. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously he's had to bring him in on this mission run out of he was basically forced to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing to it.
But we'll get that in just a moment, because basically something bit Badger, and then the gang skydives back into town, and Sandra almost makes a move on Cloud. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Cloud awakens to find Sector 7 overrun by the Ghost, where Jesse is injured, forcing Barrett to take Cloud on the next bombing mission instead of Jesse, because Jesse hurt her leg.
Yeah,
then
I do remember that.
Badger stays with her to basically...
So, that's a really interesting point. What happens in the original without the ghost? Does she just hurt her leg?
Hey, look!
No, she doesn't
I
hurt her
think we
leg.
can climb onto that plate.
The mission was always
Kill her
us three are
god.
going up.
Nice.
Ah, Killer Cod's on board.
Yeah.
First time watcher, long time fan.
Long time
Get on
fan of
board,
yours
pal.
too, bro. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, go on, Storm.
Yeah, basically in the original, it's you three that are going up to the plate, and you're going to meet the others there. That was,
Gotcha.
or they were kind
Yeah.
of like you split the groups. The others and you don't go up to the plate together, but you three are obviously your own little group.
Yeah, I remember,
Enough! We gotta keep moving.
thank you, Tifa.
Follow me.
That's pretty funny. Enough. Alright then.
No worse
Yeah,
than
you're right.
rainy day, huh?
One with a tornado warning, maybe? Don't
Yeah,
look
there
at
they
the
are.
fan.
The cutouts.
Whatever you do.
Right.
Don't look at the fan. Oh, you get dust in your eyes.
Does this freak you out?
Not in the slightest. Yeah.
Not the slightest? Okay.
I mean, I do have a severe fear of heights, and there are games where I've looked over things and gone, ooh, but this does not feel like I'm trying to walk off and I can't, you know?
Ah, okay.
Yeah, invisible walls and such. Not even an animation square, not even a ooh, you know, on the edge. Nothing like that.
I suppose you play games like Spider-Man as well, and that's where you're probably flying through the air and
I mean, that one, funnily enough, that's not one, but,
In one piece.
I mean, I don't want to ruin the set piece, but there is a moment in The Last of Us that is very cool and well done.
Not really. Couple seconds, maybe. 3 tops.
In my opinion, anyway. I know that game's come under a lot of fire. But, yeah, I mean, you could have had a simple, is there something behind here? Wouldn't be me if I didn't loot. Nope. There's nothing, like, even a balance mechanic, you know?
Section H is just up ahead.
When you're doing grinds on Tony Hawk, you have to hold left and
That's
right.
our objective.
The cargo platform?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one.
So yeah, after that,
Yeah.
the gang were caught using fake IDs and are forced to jump from the moving train, find themselves wandering the underground up to the next mission. And that's almost where we find ourselves now.
Cargo platform big.
Except there were 2 other big highlights that happened in the last stream. I just want to touch on them quickly. Number 1, glitch.
Oh. Wait, what are we doing?
Error.
Supply circuit.
Insufficient.
Oh, I've got to do that thing again.
You're kidding me.
Needs 3
Rinse
lights
and
worth,
repeat.
looks like.
But
3 lights worth.
That's all of them, isn't it?
All or nothing.
Let's regroup here if we get lost. Remember the H1 sign.
Right.
Let's see now. Closest light ought to be.
That one.
I'm getting shades of the Seinfeld episode where they're lost in the car park looking
By
for
the
their
light
car.
of these magnificent lamps, we
It's by H1. Nah, man, we parked near H3. No, I'm telling you. H1. Okay. H2? This is good to know.
Brighter future, my ass.
No bugs? No bugs coming?
One-way path
Ah,
to darkness and
wasn't there
death.
materia here? No? Okay.
No, different section.
Different section. That was in H4. Ah, again?
And what are you?
These are too easy to kill, but, like, too difficult to just run through them. It's really annoying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just enough of a challenge for you.
Yeah.
To, be in the mind. Make
Get
sure
your
you're
ass
healing
out of
yourself.
here. Yeah.
So at this point in time, you've got to ask yourself some questions about these wondrous Mako reactors and the energy that they're providing. Because if there's not enough energy just to lift up a gate, and you have to turn off all of these.
That's what I was about to say. It's like, how big is this gate?
Rerouting power. Please wait.
Rerouting power.
Rerouting.
Only
And
2 more
also,
lights to go.
I also, is this a story inconsistency that
Prevention system.
you've got these sunlights on Midgar? Because I kind of felt like there was plenty of sunlight when we were down there just before, coming in from the sides.
No need to fret.
Yeah, it could be.
And at night time it was dark. So if it's nighttime now, why are the lights on?
Yeah, I mean, you've definitely touched on something I would fail to notice. Anything around here? No materia? No hidden little, Did I just... Oh, there's a chest. It pays off.
Yeah, there's
Always,
always a chest.
there's always a
around every
chest.
single
Yeah,
one of these.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is gaming 101. There's always a chest. I don't know what I picked up, but picked up something. Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to touch
Again?
on that glitch that you had though, because
Go on.
how did you feel about that? How do you feel? You had a night to sleep on it, or a couple?
Hang back while I deal with these bastards.
I think we talked about it. Oh, hang on.
How'd you like that?
We talked about it during the glitch. I'm old enough to remember Sega Master System. Yeah? And games are not perfect. And unfortunately, in today's day and age, with patches and internet, and games being an online service, they can put out stuff with glitches and fix it on the fly. Whereas before, they would put out a game, and if there was a glitch in there, you had to just suffer it. All these
there's
things
no
are always...
fixing-
Yeah, exactly.
There's no
So-
fixing the glitches of the original Final
Yeah.
Fantasy VII.
So, do something, Tifa. Come on. Jeez, just don't stand behind it. I'm not...
I'm waiting.
The point of that was saying... Oh, there's another one. Hello. The point of that was saying that I'm not that put off when, stuff doesn't go right. Or,
Keep it together.
little bit concentrating on this at the moment.
There's
I don't use Tifa enough. I really don't know her
we can do better.
her abilities. Just saying.
Yeah. So one thing she does is unbridled strength. I'm pretty sure that's L1 square for you right now,
Yeah.
and that just increases her attacking power.
Gotcha.
It's not like a.
Ah, that's what she did. Yeah, I was wondering that. But yeah, I'm not too put off by, you know, a glitch. That was an unplayable glitch though. We had to figure out a workaround on the fly to that, which is annoying. If I wasn't live with you, or that wasn't recording, I probably would have just started that whole level again, and probably angrily so. But it felt fun to overcome it.
Well, this is the thing, you know, I've played this game several times,
Error.
and I haven't experienced one glitch playing this game. I mean, I don't know if you would call those pre-rendered backgrounds of questionable quality glitches, but yeah, other than that, I haven't experienced anything like what you did. Because that was almost impassable. It was kind of like a special challenge, if you want to consider it that way, because you have to figure out how to destroy your enemies.
We need to disable the lamp first.
Okay, yeah. Which, yeah, it was a pretty cool challenge to see you trying to like figure out a way to get through it. Because when you play this game in hard mode, this is the way I've come. Boss battle.
All right, now I'm almost officially lost. You can go into combat menu to change party leader to Tifa or Barrett. Does that mean that they're running in front of
You can do that.
Oh, nice.
While you're at that bench there, Ant, I would suggest... Yeah, sorry, yeah, the bench or the vending machine. I would re-health myself, but also check out what you've got in terms of accessories there, because...
How much gil do I have? 2 grand?
Yeah, how much gil do you have? 2,876.
Okay.
I suggest getting some accessories because you don't have any at the moment. Could help you out.
Okay.
They're pretty expensive though.
Yeah, not cheap. Revival earrings. Lol. Power risk. I'll just have capable of drawing power lean and wear his body. Increases magic. That'd be a good one to have. Kinda get this. Let's get 2. And how do we equip these? Just in the menu, yeah?
Yeah, just in your menu. Materia and equipment.
I always want Cloud to have more strength.
Yeah.
Oh, I've already got power risk. Oh, yes, I bought 2.
No, you got 2 of them.
Yeah.
One of them... Yep.
Yeah. Get the range. Strengthen the range. Tifa, you're going to be my healer. Okay, so you may need to direct me here for the sake of my sanity in this dungeon. I can't take that lift. I can't take... I just fought here. Did I go upstairs? I think I just did.
Turn around.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, see just to your left there. Sorry, there's 2 sort of platforms that are movable. There's one there to your right, and you can go across that platform. There's one exactly the same on the other side of where you just were.
This one.
And yeah, this should take you over.
Error.
The other side.
Insufficient
Power. No, then go to the other one.
The one over here said error 2.
No. To your right there. Yeah, in here.
Oh, did I miss one
To
here?
your right. There's nothing there. Good. Go up the stairs then.
Yeah, there is one over there, but it's just not on this side. Guess this is like one of the one parts. Do I have to press this?
We can move this catwalk.
Puzzles in these games, man, these days are getting so hard.
Yeah, lined it up perfect.
I mean, fair play. There is some element of puzzles there. Who did you play through? Who did you have as your leader?
We're gonna get lost.
Well, at least we know where
Me,
the big
I
ass.
always had Cloud as my leader, depending on the situation. I would rarely exchange him out. It was when I was trying to get more proficiency with someone with their weapons or something, then I'd change them out. Also, depending on the particular battle I'm going into, because when you get to more difficult battles, you want to have certain people in certain places as for strategy reasons, strategical reasons, so you can get the jump on them and do specific things. But at this point in the game, it's not, unless you're trying to get more proficient in their weapons and their weapon abilities. It's not really much point.
Don't overdo it.
Where's my man?
Oh, you in trouble now. Don't kill me, wait.
I don't know what I just did. I just charged him up, I think. Oh, there's reguns here.
Yeah. Overcharge is when it's not fully loaded. You do this when we hit the ground like that.
Yeah, he charges it.
Keep those
Charges
gloves
it
up.
up.
Yeah, he like lock and loads. Gotcha. Cool. How's the old health? Ah, we're good. Brandon, that's a question for yourself then. Who did you have as your party leader majority of the playthrough? I feel like I'd be betraying Cloud if I didn't have him up front because it's his story. But as soon as I get Red 13, you know I'm just dashing Red 13 up the front. And Yuffie as well.
Yuffie as well, yeah.
Or Yuffie, however we want to pronounce. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I really feel like a gigantic lamp like
Meaning
that
we've only got one left.
has got to be drawing
In sight, y'all.
Yeah.
far less, like far substantially more amounts of power than a door or one of these movable walkways or whatever.
Slums down there.
Yeah.
You want to check them out sometime?
So where is that? Whoop, no, the one time the video game trope does not pay off. Is there a Trester in here? Nope, just some scaffolding. An unmade scaffolding at that.
Get building it.
Yeah. It's got very, like, obviously we spoke about this on last episode. Same as Stoll, I wanted to put those to max their proficiency. Nice. Does that mean that the person who is in front, not just because you use them first in the battle, or do they get more EXP or something?
Well, they're just the first person who's going to engage with the first monster.
Gotcha.
You know? If Cloud's your man and he's always running in and just hacking people up, then
Yeah.
your other two aren't getting much of a chance to build proficiency with their
Yeah.
with their weapons and stuff like that.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's probably the one aspect so far. I mean, apart from the whole battle system, we keep touching on it, but that proficiency with the weapons is awesome. Like how you can get better at it. Is that just a garbo bag just laying on the ground? Yep.
Yep.
Don't worry, Square. Go all to the effort so I can have a garbage bag, but not down there. Okay.
I feel like those sorts of things stick out to me a lot. Like if you think about those tires you just walk past, the gravel and all sorts of other weird objects that are just laying around, like witches' hats and scaffolding and pipes and what have you.
It's a shame we had to wander around so
It's
much.
I feel like they kind of stick out more than look like they're just a part of the environment.
Yeah, because they break the immersion. You're so, like, technically they should add to the immersion, but because the rest of the game isn't like that in a lot of different ways, that one little garbage bag, you're like, oh, okay. All three party members get equal XP and around 3/4 for those outside. Oh, cool. So when they're not even in your party, if you still have people, they still get EXP? That's cool. I just kind of skipped through there. I need to get to that side. There's a lift. This may help me.
No viable path. We'll just have to make one.
And your other highlight from last stream was, and the final thing I wanted to touch on, is that you were able to rekindle an old love.
Yeah?
Yeah, your favourite summon, Ifrit.
Oh!
You finally got to use your first summon.
That's right, yeah. I was like, did I miss a character? But you're absolutely right. Ifrit is indeed a main character to me in terms of this game. You know where that comes from, mate. Baoba, 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 baoba. So good. I would have loved them to introduce Ifrit is love, Ifrit is life. Ifrit isn't just a summon, he's a lifestyle. I love that. Yeah. Oh man. Lol. Oh no! Okay. This is you've got me thinking about Ifrit. Speaking of, do we have a... No. You said Thunder works on all the mechanics, right, Stoll?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? What did I do?
That was the assess material? Did you cast assess on
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Probably take a moment just to explain that to you.
That's for, what's his name? Chadley?
Chadley got you that assess materia, and you can basically log every enemy of the game in a little sort of journal, and that journal you can find in your
That was
menu.
just a warm-up.
You can go back, and if you know you're going to fight someone difficult, you can go and just check out their stats and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Forklift. Why is there a forklift up here? Where are you driving that forklift to?
Yeah, and how have you got it up here? I agree. Stick with the stock boxes. It's like the person who did the set design was like, I don't know, what would you have on scaffolding?
Well, we've got a construction site
yeah,
here.
I think they have forklifts, you know.
I'm feeling forklift.
Yeah. Oh man, Ifrit. The more I use Ifrit. So far, I really like the summon. I only did it once, but I really enjoyed how he came down and kind of sat next to you and fought. It wasn't just a cinematic.
Finally get our cargo platform moving.
Well, yeah, in comparison to the original, was basically you give the reins over to this entity that you have no control over. So having him to be slightly controllable, because you could actually input a couple of the attacks that he could do.
Yeah.
It's clearly an enhancement over the original. And,
Big time.
It doesn't remove you from the gameplay either. You're still involved in it and you know doing whatever attacks with whoever you want. You can switch between all your characters. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
I agree. Okay. There's nothing over there.
Did you go left? Did you go down there?
Yeah, I did. I didn't see anything. Maybe just double check. It's always worth double check. Have a little bit of a loot. It's when I was probably get a shifty in, mate. I was probably distracted by the Ifrit talk.
There's one particular materia here in this dungeon which you have already attempted to get, but you couldn't because the floorboards fell away.
Yeah, the blue one.
The blue one. That is a materia that you can only find twice in this whole game. So it is in your best interest to get that because it's quite a powerful materia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, were we parked in H1 or H2? H2, yeah.
Is that something that you regularly get into fights with your family members? Nah, I'm sure it was G1.
Ways to kill time.
No,
It's G level.
I don't get into fights with them. I know where we parked, and I tell them. Yeah.
I've kind of got like a photographic memory for that sort of thing. Like I've always got a good orientation. I know where I am.
Yeah, me too. Till the day I'm not. So yeah.
Till the day I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm always right
That's a
till the day I'm not.
Back at the cargo platform.
It's a very hard pill to very bitter pill to swallow to have to apologize to your family
Ah. Okay. So there's that
members as
material
well. Yeah,
over
that's gonna go
there.
down.
But did I already use that? I don't think I did.
No, I don't think you've been over there yet.
This one
Because
doesn't.
we had to turn off those lamps to reroute the power. So
I don't know how people forget where they parked. From Killer God. Yeah, man. It frustrates the hell out of me too. Although, I need to get the materia. It's the most powerful one, apparently. Okay, so let's get this materia. Stoll, Brandon, you've sold me on it. I want to get that one. That
it's
one
not that one
seems
though.
enticing.
But that's how it
no.
feels well. We did that.
Yeah. How do people forget where they parked? It's inexcusable. I've been here before. He says that
call
just as he
anybody out.
just as he goes. How can people forget? And then I'm like, oh, I've been here before. I remember this. I forgot I haven't been. Oh, hello. Here we go. These boys.
You've
haven't
turned
been
off that lamp.
here. Yeah. You don't want to call anyone out, and I assume you were about to give me a bit.
No, actually,
Okay.
I wasn't. I wasn't going to call you out.
More so, Killer Cod.
No, just like friends, family, people you know.
Yeah.
It's seems to be a common trait that
Take the lead.
Don't give up.
I don't want to generalize, but
There it is. Assess. Gotcha.
yeah, there you go.
We gotta
If you don't want to generalize, mate, don't generalize.
Yeah, no, I think I'm like teetering on.
It's a win.
Hold it in. Okay.
That's something I probably shouldn't say. I'll retract my comments.
So, have I missed anything here? No? Let's get this materia then, and if you see me start to struggle, Stoll, step in immediately. Is it not below? A broken platform down there? No. Above, below, as above, as below.
Also refer to your map, because your map
There it is.
should show you where you haven't been yet. So, whoop. So you see, yeah.
So the materia is just down there. So that platform.
Switch to the mid-level. It's hard because they don't like line up.
Yeah, this is frustrating. So if I were to go up to mid-level, or down to mid-level, I basically want to get to this little leverage, this little thing here, right? That's where it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Those stairs? Do they go there? No?
But what about the bottom left there? Because if you see over there, there's a platform you haven't been to. That's the okay, I know what that is. That's not it. But go down a level again. Sorry. Yeah, is it not when you go across there, like just
across
in front
here?
of you there? Yeah.
I don't think I could last time. You mean
Yeah.
on that side? Okay, we'll give it a go. I don't think so, because it's got. It looks to be that little. That whole side just looks full of materia and goodies I want.
That's
I can
because it
see
is.
them, yet I can't grab them. Oh, H4. Yeah, H4. Yeah, I know where we are. Not. Wait. That's broken.
I'm walking up.
Okay.
It looked like a
Pause.
glass platform, didn't it?
Yeah. Just jump it, Cloud. I mean, you've done backflip somersaults with a 10-foot sword on.
What about to your left there?
That's where I came from. That's, Yo, people are... Brandon and Kelly are getting pissed, boy, watching me run around.
Yeah.
H7 is where we want to go. Okay. No platforms here. No nothing down there. Oh, there's that one.
Yeah, so you need to lower that platform, because that's an actual walkway that you need to lower.
Where's the lever for it? Down there? Must be.
Yeah, is this taking you downwards? No, okay. But yeah, I think you do need to take that and then go around.
Yeah. I mean, it reminds me of the old dungeons in Final 7.
Yeah, well, this is the funny thing, because this particular area was like one screen.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I remember that.
But it was probably just as long and just as frustrating, if I remember it correctly, because you're constantly getting into random encounters. So it's immediately disorientating you, because you don't know where you're supposed to go. Like, you don't really know where up and down is, and where was I? How do I get over to that ladder to get into the next chest? Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to get all the chests. It's basically what we're doing here, a big treasure hunt. So.
Okay. Yo, my personal, like real personal hate in games is when, not that you have to rehash or go over stuff where you were, but like more that when you were just there and you just didn't do it. You know, you just walk.
That ladder to your right.
Yeah, you just walk through it too quick, you know? And you're like,
That's what seems to
H1
get you in this area, is when you miss these ladders that are just like secretly there to your right.
Yeah, we haven't been here before. Here it is. Let's go. What do we got? Oh, hello.
Yeah, it'll get hairy.
Okay.
Get your ice material.
I don't think I have ice. Do I? Ah, I can't equip. Oh, excuse you. Oh my god. I'll bring Cloud back.
I've lived you worse. I'll hang
as with all games like this, the best treasures are always well protected.
Yep. Okay.
Well, I suppose that's an indication that you're onto a good thing.
Yo, okay, I'm probably going down here. For sure, I've overestimated this. Or underestimated these guys. And overestimated my abilities. Get some, no, go back to Barrett. Like, it is a vending machine. He gets the old, no, turn to him. You hang back and you heal. And you go... And items, potion, cloud.
So, yeah, okay.
Item.
In this menu, you can press R1 and press R1 just for see. Now you can just flick through your men like that without having to, switch over to them. That's a much more efficient way of getting attacks out, if you ask me.
Oh, do you know why I keep doing this? Because I've set it as the materia for L1 and circle, thinking it's an attack. How dumb am I? Tifa for sure. Now you, Mr. Barrett. I swear I dodged that.
Yeah, this is almost like a mini boss fight, isn't it?
Yeah, basically it feels like it. Pressured! Pressured!
Yeah. Pressuring leads to staggering. That's when you go to town.
Not throwing in the towel. Take the lead.
Boiling uppercuts, Cloud's Punisher mode.
Oh, his tail.
Intense fight.
Mm-hmm. I want to use his, Oh, I changed it. The queens, mate. The queen gas strikes. Maybe I should equip some ice materia after this. Yeah. Oh no.
I should too.
How's the health show?
You're all looking pretty weak.
Oh, she's tied up. Spells, cure. Let's bring Cloud back first. Cure himself. And then Tifa, she can cure... Oh, I've got Blizzard! Huge!
You had it the whole time.
Of course he did. Which one's the weakest? This one. Let's get rid of one.
Mind taking over?
Right after hold square, press triangle for Barrett. It overcharges without interruption to animation. Oh no, I gotta bring back. So after square, hold triangle. Oh no, this is not going down well.
It's a tough fight.
Switch it up. Don't give up.
Items. I don't have another Phoenix down. Sorry, Barrett.
Let's take a visit to one of those vending machines. Sell off some more grenades.
Let's cure Tifa just for the most part, because she's closer to a good old. I keep forgetting I've got a block. It does nothing.
Yeah.
Come on, Tifa, you can do this. No, listen. Here's the other one. That didn't even do anything, did it? Oh, 500. Yeah, it's not bad. This is a challenge in itself. No.
Yeah.
You're dead. Die. Excuse me, Queen. How can it be two queens? This king is living. I'll just like chill, just punch the air so I get my ATB up. Oh no.
Nice little thing blocking the
Leaping
way there.
slash? Come on. You didn't leap through that.
There's still 2 against 1 here.
Yeah. Yeah, mate. Let's see if I can pull this off.
I'd love to see you pull this off. You don't have anything to kill yourself with, do you?
I've got heals, but I want to use it to just get this one out of the way. Come on, ATB. Let's go, Tifa. Yes. Spells. Blizzard.
Freeze!
Aha.
It hit the wall.
Ah, that's a good learning.
You gotta be
No.
Can't be how it ends.
facing it. Ooh.
The sadness I feel right then.
Well,
is immense.
yeah, okay.
Okay, so Brandon was saying, right after holding square, press triangle for Barrett. It charges overcharge without interruption in animation. Nice. Wait, I could just hold square? Like, I've been tapping it thinking it's like Cloud Slash.
I do that. I've always done that playing this game. I've just been always a button pusher, just madly hitting square.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just mashing, mate. Oh, you want me to mash? Yeah, I can mash. I mash real well, actually. What's the first game you experienced mashing buttons in?
Oh, I don't know, Battletoads?
Oh, mate, Battletoads. What a nightmare of a game. Let's test this. Oh no!
That was like a super difficult game, wasn't it?
Ah, I see. Yep, there you
do
go.
like the first and second stage, and then you couldn't play anymore.
This is insane. This is
Yeah,
insane.
you really need to heal yourselves.
For me, it was Metal Gear Solid. With the torture scene where you had to tap circle. DBZ Budokai Tenakashi 3 turned into a button masher. Naruto Ninja, my fingers got calluses because of it. Oh no, you actually take me even further back, Brendan. It was Mario Party 64. Doing the old joystick swivel, getting blisters on the middle. That was insane.
Ooh, rough.
Yeah, rough. Yo, where's Tifa in this? Which one's the weak? This one.
Yeah, you need to be smashing out some of that ice.
I need to bring Cloud back. Nah, I need get out of here. Get out of here, mate. Hide over here.
Let's switch it up.
Oh, I see how we're doing it. Is that the one I'm supposed to be doing? Spells, cure, yourself. I mean, you don't really Tifa. It's a bit out of your league, but you are the only one that has ice materia equipped right now. So let's do it, Blizzard. Oliver, are you like tapping buttons or something on your mic?
I was, sorry.
Yeah.
I
Spells.
was just trying to, for whatever reason, the chat doesn't it doesn't update. Like I've just got one chat there, and that's it. It's just sitting there, it's not updating, so I can't see the things that everybody else has been saying.
Rough.
I think there's something broken there. Whatever.
Take the lead.
All the time. You're done.
Which one's staggered?
Staggered. Stuck in.
I'll use this
You
moment.
see how it's just like bouncing on the ground?
Yeah.
Just reminds me of like MMA or whatever, just like trying to tap out.
That one's almost done. I'm just going for it. Where's your do your slash? Do your slash. There we go. Oh come on, Cloud.
Yeah.
No more Phoenix Downs. High potion.
Again?
I know. I only had 3.
Blizzard, just 2 blizzards out there.
This one. Holding square for Cloud and Punish mode gives 25% damage and less 25%. Oh, so when you're feeling it, dude, that's really good. And then we reload. Nice. Yeah. This thing's done. Sorry, Queenie. Oh, ooh, no, no! Don't get overzealous now, Anne. Come on. Got some poison on me, don't I? I'm bleeding healthier.
Yeah, yeah. An antidote would be handy, but... You got a wall in front of you.
Yeah, I'm making sure I'm in front of it. Hey! None of that leaping slash business over here. No! Oh my god. Do I just make these fights, these so simple fights, so intense?
1 health?
Oh, I should have cured.
Yeah. Just dive in, just try and kill it, you got no other choice.
I thought I was stronger than this.
Tough fight. Tough bag of chips, this one.
The sadness of the music. I came into this game going, you know what? Just don't die. Just don't die. I probably died like 4 or 5 times in the easiest fights. I seem to get through these big bosses that you tell me are coming, and with no issue. However, just common house slug? Nah. Proves to be quite an issue for me. Now, I see you there, and I'm going to heal up before I even go into this.
Up. Sure.
Alright, game, you forced me to play this way. This is how we're gonna play it.
Look at Cloud's HP. He's got almost 2,000. Barrett's almost got 2,000 as well, so I don't feel like you're utilising them to the best you could be.
Yeah, I realised that just last time. I was like, I'm going in handicapped to every fight. Is there like, can you buy in a vending machine? Press L1 when you need an item for multi-use. Oh my god. The knowledge. The absolute knowledge.
Wow. Can you believe, Brandon, that I have struggled through this game? I've played this maybe 4 times, and that is something I did not know.
Huge! Oh, hello.
And I just thought that the menus just weren't intuitive. That's what I actually thought.
Wow. These boys.
Yeah, but I also feel like the materia menu isn't very intuitive either, particularly in comparison to OG. You can do complete materia loadout swaps from one character to the other. It was actually far more intuitive than the remake.
You couldn't you?
My turn.
Menu, yeah.
Is that like, come on, I'm like so close, do I have to wait for one more hit? Yeah.
And also when you've got a long list of materia, trying to like scroll through them is also kind of tedious as well in remake. In the original you could easily just press R1 and just go like page. But whenever you go to attach a new materia, you start not at the same place where you just were. You start right at the beginning again. So it's just like I've got a group of purple materia I want to attach right now, and I keep having to go back from the start down to where I was.
I know what you mean. Should be able to dodge that.
I would focus in on one. Just get rid of one and then go to the other. That would be my tip.
I'm trying for it. I did just Barrett.
Let's do this.
Make sure you're using your AT boost, by the way.
Yeah, I am. That's the one thing I get annoyed. Like, I feel like I dodge those, you know? Keep her alive at all costs.
Take the lead.
Yeah, she's the key to winning this, I think.
What?
With,
Oh, getting frustrated with that. I'm pretty sure. Yep, which one's staggered? You.
Everyone, man.
Let's switch
Bang,
it up.
on. Sorted.
Freeze! There, go for it! Bring it!
This one I've got. This we're winning this one, and it's all because I went in there with like a third health. Of course I did. Excuse you.
Not throwing in the towel.
No, you're not. You're just
Freeze!
Ice Queen. Just get your frozen on. Just Elsamate. Just freeze it all. Let's go.
Staggered now. Ice it when it's staggered.
I always like to finish on a cloud ability.
How easy was that? You just smashed it. Way too easy.
Yeah. Because I went in with a little bit more health. Now, let's go back on track to get this bloody materia. Where did we park again? Level 1, level 2? Yeah. This one's got a little purple on top of it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Am I right in thinking that?
So I'm wondering if this is the one. Do you just keep lowering? Yeah, you keep lowering, and now you can reach it.
Okay.
Yep. Walk over.
Ah. Little yoink! That's for me. Magic power up, materia obtained. Lovely. I'll take the 5-finger discount on that.
But I think the better treasure's to come when you walk across
The
this
better
bridge.
treasure. Ooh, the better treasure.
Our bounty.
Bounty. Lovely. It's our baby Yoda, mate. We're going after it. Here it is. Here it is. No
There
broken,
it is.
no broken platform above a city will stop me. I will find my materia. You obtain
Alright,
4
now-
materia.
You know what
What
you're
does it
doing
say?
with that?
Am I going to equip it straight away?
You are, and you're going to put Blizzard on Cloud,
Why would I put Blizzard on Cloud?
and you're going to combine it with that materia,
Ice materia.
and you're going to put it into his attack. So you've got his weapon materia and his defense materia.
Deadly
Oh,
dodge
there's none,
materia.
none are joined there. Are they not joined? Well, I think you might have to change back to the Buster Sword, mate.
Okay,
You're already proficient in that ability anyway, and I think you prefer the Buster Sword. So.
I do. I like the look. Cloud. Buster Sword. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, you're gonna have to guide me through
Yeah.
this because I'm have
Right.
no idea.
This is on auto, isn't it? You don't have any points to give up here.
I got 6,
You got 7.
7.
Yeah, so just I would do attack. I don't know what options do you have? You got that. You got defense. That's right. Go to the next orb. There you've got attack power.
Cost attack. That cost 8.
Yeah, I'd leave it for the moment because you don't have enough SP to do anything with it. But jump out of there. Go to material and equipment. Material and equipment.
I see what you mean about the sub menu. It should just jump into it from there.
So then go cloud. Yep.
Yeah.
And then see.
Wait, is that still Iron Blade
Iron
still
Blade?
attached?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Ah.
Iron Blade, change
Yep.
Buster Sword.
Cool.
Okay, so now you see you've got 2 materia that can be combined together.
Yep.
Yeah. Up top there, you're going to want to have 1 ice and 1. Keep deadly dodge, get rid of the fire, and
Elemental materia. That's the one I picked up, right?
elemental. Yeah. Combine that beast with ice from Tifa. Take it from her. Just steal it from her. Shouldn't need it. Just do a
And
Yuffie on her.
yeah. Do I need to put any healing or any MP?
Yeah, put Cure and those other ones onto your other team members. But yeah, we're gonna have to look at getting you some better armor and stuff with more materia slots.
MP up materia increase.
Who's your magic caster? I'd say at the moment Barrett is. The way you kind of want to set up your team is to have Cloud as your attacker. He just runs in and hacks and slashes.
Mm-hmm.
You want Barrett to kind of be your defense. He's going to sit back because he can shoot. He doesn't have to run in. You keep him back. He's like your big bear. You give him the protect vest. Set him up to be doing defensive, like healing and magic attacks. So he can be like your. He's kind of a combination of like a mage, so like someone who's going to be casting spells, and a healer because he's so big and bulky and protective. He's got a lot of vitality. And then Tifa is obviously just a mix of the two. She's just sort of more balanced. that's how I'd kind of play it.
Yeah, fair.
Just at the moment.
I'll be honest, I like the look of the Buster Sword as well.
Yeah, it's I think it's a good looking sword. I don't mind the iron blade. I think that's a cool looking sword too.
It's a bit too thin. Looks like a cheese knife.
But there are some pretty wacky designs, like when it comes to swords in this game. I don't know if you've ever.
I can imagine. I'm just going off general direction here. Yeah.
Yeah, you go in the right direction too. So you want to go across here. This is. Barrett's gonna have one of the best calls in a minute. It's probably my favorite thing he says in the whole game.
I don't like Barrett in this game. It made me probably. I didn't like him in probably the first one because of his dialogue. We're parked here, right? H1. That's where we're getting back to.
Go across. Yep. No, not there.
Yeah, this one,
that's
right?
It. Yeah, you go the right way. Sorry. I was watching the wrong screen. So.
Three green lights. Yep, we're powered up.
We're all powered up, ready to go.
Basically, each one of those little power generators took me a beer, which is fair, I think.
Mm-hmm. You're not wanting to go on that platform, by the way.
This one
Yeah.
that I'm going on now.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't go. I shouldn't. Yeah. Okay.
Get off.
Well, and I'm meant to go
You
where?
wanna go there.
Oh, I should buy some stuff. No, I see the vending machine. Who is this guy?
How good is that? That's my favorite thing he says in this whole game.
So we want to go up here, yeah? This air shop.
Yeah, but this is pretty difficult because you're actually going after a summon materia. I don't know if you saw that on your way in.
No.
And you're going to want to be completely healed for this.
I'm going to go back to that vending machine.
Go back to the vending machine, sit on the bench, get Phoenix Downs.
Okay.
Who is this guy? He's the best dude ever. I don't know. How can you not like what he says?
He's off note. Yeah, thanks, Brandon. I thought that same thing. I literally, as he was singing, I was thinking, what was his voice actor thinking when he was asked to call in that day? They're like, here's your lines for today, mate. He's like, you want me to say this? No, you're singing this. What?
Do you think Barrett's just at the pub and it's like, you know how there's that guy on the piano playing songs and singing and...
Oh, and there's a vending machine up there. Oh. We've missed it. And I'm here now.
Better to be safe than sorry.
I agree.
Get yourself some... yeah. How many Phoenix Downs do you have?
I only have 3.
Yeah, you wanna stock up on those guys. You seem to be needing them a lot. maybe have a look at what you can sell, because obviously you can sell as well if you're running out of money.
I forgot that. Where's all these
No,
grenades?
I think you're right, Brandon. I think there is one up there. I think you're right.
So, spiderweb?
Sell that. So, Mr.
One gil.
Bender.
Hazardous
What do you have for
material?
me today?
Yeah. I'll sell that
can
too.
I also do some spider web? I just got this from the corner of the room.
I got 7 grenades. Smelling salts? Do you need those? Wake someone up? Oh, that's when it removes toad-related curses.
We
I'm
don't
good.
seem to have any issues with toads.
Ether. Elixir. I was literally about to ask last match, I was like, is there something that just heals everything in one? And why am I spending my money on that? Why? Can't buy an elixir though.
Nope.
Alrighty. So, how much do I have? One more. And one more. Not enough
Bench.
heal. And what does the bench do?
It heals you.
Ah.
It's like in the original, you go into an inn and
Oh,
you
yep,
sleep there
yeah.
and you get fully healed. That's what the bench does.
Yo, the attention to detail there, where he just like pulls his sword up. I was thinking, if he sits on this bloody blade. Let's go. Let's do it.
Good. Before you get stuck into this, slight intermission from my part, and I shall return in a moment.
Cool. Yeah. Alrighty. Probably should have scoped this area out a bit more. No, nothing. Up we go. Ooh, I love a summon. I do love a summon. It's hard to break me and Ifrit up though. Oh, there's a track up here.
System service mode active. Access maintenance terminal to complete procedure.
Literally a vending machine right here. We ran back across the platform, and there's one right here. You're right, Brandon. Very good. We could have heard the music from out there. We refused it. I don't think I've got enough money to buy this track. Nope, not enough kill. Should I sell someone? I think I should sell someone. Get this. I think Oliver wouldn't be too keen if I didn't. Smelling salts. Sold. Who needs smelling salts? Electric D-Chocobo. I am all over that name. Let's go. We're gonna rock onto Electric D-Chocobo. Don't think that really works, but...
Does this control the fans?
Ooh. Let's turn these fans off. Okay.
We stop it?
Switching ventilation system to maintenance mode. Please complete the maintenance access procedure within the designated time limit.
Man, what are we even doing?
Ooh. We got a timer. Oh, of course. Here they are. Yep, seen that one coming.
Deal with that.
Need my help, do you?
He's got to get rid of that sentry gun up there. Oh, come on, Barrett.
Bring it.
I'm back. So yeah, this is a pretty tough.
Fight this thing, Barrett. Fight this. No, not that one. Oh my god. I'm really bad at aiming the guys. That's for bloody sure.
It's on you.
Don't forget thunder on the mechanical things.
Ah, yeah. I really don't think about it. Is there another one here?
I think you got him now anyway. Just go for that crash strike. You gotta get this thing down in like 13 seconds.
What's going on? What's going on? Where's Tifa? I'm not. Oh, she doesn't have it anymore. It's Cloud who has it. Okay. What does that mean? I don't get the summon?
That means you have to repeat the activity again.
Oh.
That was sloppy.
So I have to go back.
Yeah. Sit on the bench, get your health back, and try again. It's alright. I don't think anybody got this on their first turn. It was fully unexpected.
I just bought that track too, Electric Chocobo. It was decent.
Nice.
Let's do it. Barrett solely focusing on the turrets. Cloud, you're going straight for Blizzard.
Yep. And you know that he's got ice attack to his elemental
Yeah.
now. I don't know if you've seen his blade
I
when he's
did.
chopping. Yeah.
Come on, Cloud. Wait, there's two of these things now. Where's the big one?
Maybe they made it a bit easier for you. They saw you were struggling.
They're like, this guy's died to like everything we're throwing at him, so let's just calm it down.
No surprises there.
Mate, piece of piss! Give me something harder next time! Come on. Wait,
You're
is
not
there one
finished.
more?
Get to the corner of the room. You need to,
Where? Do
you need
this?
to open the thing. Yeah.
I'll walk, I'll chill.
Imagine
I'm good.
that.
Yeah.
You're just gloating, and then it's like, oh. Could so imagine you doing that.
Okay.
That
Alright.
is very me. Oh, little half pipe, little Tony Hawk action. Here it is.
This is summoning material.
Wow.
What kind of badass will pop out of this?
We'll see.
What do we have? Who's gonna... Barrett, you can have this one. chocobo and Moogle materia. You mean a big ass chocobo comes down with a white koala?
Well, you can see the little animation there to your right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, this is a funny thing. It's like,
What kind of badass will use this? You, Barrett. You will use it.
how do you feel about chocobos in this game? Because, as we've said before, like there are some certain fantastical elements of Final Fantasy that just you can see them because they're very glaring. Like they really pop out. That they don't fit into the background of Final Fantasy VII. I think that's one of them because obviously you find chocobos in every Final Fantasy.
Okay. I'm gonna, I'm not fully through this game, nowhere near it, right? And we've obviously still got many parts to go. And maybe because I played the original at such a young age, I didn't think much of the chocobos in terms of they were decent. They were okay in the previous game, or the previous version. These ones...
The original.
Yeah, the original. Yeah. It feels like in this, they're playing them off as a meme, more so. You know, they're like the meme element of this whole game. Whereas I found, like, in the original, it's like, oh, chocobos are just, you know, these big birds people used to ride because you needed to get one to walk across the sludge.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the outdoors, and it was like...
They actually had a purpose.
Yeah. And they were like horses. It was just the horse of this particular world.
This world. Yeah, true.
Where this one, it definitely feels like a meme. So far, anyway.
Did you enjoy breeding them?
Loved it. Loved it. Barrett, get rid of that one up. No, the one up top. How do you... There we go. Oh my god.
I quite like chocobos as well. I feel like they're a very good addition to just having something different in this world. Like, we don't use horses, we use...
Do you think a giant chicken would be faster than a horse? Such a good comment. Do I think a giant chicken would be faster than a horse? Chickens are bloody fast. So. Yeah, me too.
Yeah. You've only got 2 legs to deal with. I think a horse is probably like tripping over itself.
What am I... Lock on to this one, bro. Yeah, giant chicken would be, in my opinion. Killer God's back, yeah. Agreed, for sure. Who's got the thunder? Spells thunder.
Giant chicken's got that raptor DNA in it. Jurassic
Raptor DNA! Oh my god, I'm really struggling with the lock-ons.
Yeah. You want to get Barrett on that turret that's...
Yeah.
On the outside there. These are your mates from last round where you got glitched, remember?
Yeah. I need to cure Barrett.
Don't give up. Watch yourself.
Alright.
Why not?
Oh, rough.
This game, man, I tell ya. I told ya.
It feels like the game's kind of just put it on hard mode for you.
He's about to go down. He's about to go down. Kill yourself, jeez. Also, the age-old question: would you rather 1,000 chicken-sized horses or 1 horse-sized chicken? The prospect of 1,000 chicken-sized horses is probably the most daunting thing I've ever thought about in like a long time. I think chickens are quite scary, to be honest.
Yeah, if you think about these chocobos, you see their beaks. They're pretty massive. Like that could be used to tear through flesh pretty easily, I think.
Orgies. Dude, we're from... And today's theme is chicken and horses, ladies and gentlemen. Mate, it's always something different here. I would like to bring another bird into the sway here. A cassowary. Which is what I think 1,000 chicken-sized horses... Oh, I'm about to go down. I've been talking about cassowaries and horses too much. Get rid of this one. Come on. Items. Phoenix down.
Can you fight?
think cassowaries would be nasty. And that's kind of like a chicken-sized horse, in all honesty. You don't know what a
Well, it's a big
cassowary is.
bird, but you know, like an emu is bigger, and an ostrich is bigger too, I think.
Absolutely. Okay, Barrett. No!
I feel like they're... I think cassowaries are known to be quite aggressive, though. I think you're right there.
The creature I'm most scared of is not spiders, not geese, but a honey badger. Those things unnecessarily vicious. Fair. I've never actually seen a... Oh my god, how did that one work? This is... I gotta get rid of this thing, man. It keeps just... Ignoring the fact that Tifa brings a dolphin into battle. Tifa brings a dolphin into battle?
Yeah. You've not seen that? Oh, you probably don't remember OG.
Okay.
Yeah, her dolphin's like her best mate. Heal yourself, heal yourself.
Well, I'm gonna bring back Barrett, and then I'm gonna heal myself. No, I don't have cure. High potion.
Potion, yeah.
Go on. Hide behind this wall. Barrett! I do need you, mate. You're the only one with a ranged attack right now. Nice.
Look how quickly you're taking that thing down. Like, if you'd done that from the beginning.
Well, I really struggle... Oh, leveled up. Please, come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. I really struggle with locking on to different targets. When does Tifa bring a dolphin into battle?
It's one of her limit breaks.
An emu. God, that bird only exists in Australia, doesn't it? Yes. Of course, it only does exist in Australia, Brandon. No, actually, could I be wrong about that, Albert? You might be better one for that. Stoll, do you know if it exists?
Yeah, it's only in... Well, obviously they exist in zoos all over the world, but they're originally an Australian animal. Yeah, and only found in Australia. Native to Australia.
It's
Australian, yeah. It's on our emblem, mate.
Yeah, of course, our crest.
On our crest, yeah.
I feel like, for some reason, I was thinking it may have been in South Africa as well. Shout out to Killer Cod there in South Africa.
They've got, yeah. They've got not emus, ostriches.
Nope. Love this. Love this. This is my most loved thing in the game so far. Not that, hey, door's unlocked, or you can't just interact with it. They just put a, wet surface sign beyond this door. Don't go in there, you'd slip over.
What if that was just there to trick you, Anthony? What if you can go through that door?
Don't excite me. Oh, I can move it. No, I can't go through the door. Yeah, and ostriches are dumb as fuck. Yeah. I mean, they're silly until I guess they feel like they're in danger. They're the scariest things in the world. What would be the coat of arms for Final Fantasy? Like on their gill. What's on their gill? Cloud, the rule. Cloud, the rule breaker. Well, Brandon, if you know anything about myself and Stoll, we are rule breakers in this game. You'd be what, President Shinra? He'd be on the fiver,
yeah,
mate.
Sure.
I'm talking about the coins.
He's on the money.
The one gills, little chocobo on the 1 and 2.
Oh, as in tails. Like I'm doing heads
or
tails.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good point. That will come up later in the game. I'm not going to talk much about that. Oh, Charlie Sheen.
Wait, Cloud. Where's Jesse and Wedge?
What?
Report.
His first thing was Mercy?
Topside's going nuts.
How angsty is Cloud?
Nice and quiet here, though. So quiet I had no trouble securing your route into the reactor.
You magnificent son of a bitch.
Looks like this chapter's drawing to a close.
So, where are the others?
Jesse got hurt and couldn't make it.
Bad?
Not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
Thanks for stepping up.
It's a job.
Worked out pretty good. You picking that train you did. While Shinra scours Sector 4, you can waltz right on into Sector 5. It's a bit of a squeeze, but it ought to get you where you need to go.
Little dark and foreboding for my taste.
Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, and you'll be needing your grappling guns.
Love to see Barrett fit in that.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too.
Ready to take on the world.
Light machine gun obtained.
Make sure everyone gets clear,
Ooh,
okay?
weapon upgrade for Barrett.
Batman.
See ya.
Yeah. I'm Batman. Just fuck away.
Okay, y'all. Keep these grappling guns close. Secure them to your belt or whatever so you don't lose them. When we're done, we'll be using these babies to get down safe.
Okay. No more parachuting down?
All of us.
Got it.
No, apparently we're not.
So that whole
parachuting.
time, we were going through that dungeon, Charlie Sheen was just
Just
like,
to
yeah,
get
found a
through.
way. Oh,
Yeah.
my days. He's like, yeah, guess what? This way. You can just go through this vent. Sweet. Just grapple gun, mate.